I didn't sleep that night. The message kept burning in my mind. Tomorrow come to the old warehouse by the market road. Come alone, or you will never see your husband again. By morning, my hands were trembling so badly I spilled water while trying to drink. My stomach ached, not just from the baby inside me, but from fear itself. I wanted to tell someone. I wanted to run to Daniel's mother, to beg Michael to follow me, to scream for help. But the message was clear. Come alone. If I disobeyed, I might never see Daniel again. At noon, I wore a long gown that covered my growing stomach and wrapped a scarf around my head so nobody would recognize me. I walked down the road, my legs heavy, my heart beating like a drum. The warehouse sat at the end of the dusty market road, abandoned, its roof rusted, windows broken. The wind whistled through the cracks, making the place feel haunted. I pushed the creaky door open slowly. Daniel, I whispered. My voice echoed. Silence. Then from the shadows a figure stepped out. My heart stopped. It wasn't a stranger. It wasn't Dr. Felix. It wasn't even Michael. It was Daniel's mother. Mama, I whispered, frozen. What? What are you doing here? Her eyes were sharp, her face dark with fury. She held my phone in her hand, waving it like proof. So it is true. You thought you could hide it from me? You thought I would not find out? My knees went weak. Mama, please. I don't understand. She stepped closer, her voice trembling with rage. Don't play dumb with me, Grace. Do you think I don't know? My son cannot father a child. Yet here you are, carrying a baby. Tell me, whose bastard child are you carrying? Tears spilled from my eyes. Mama, please. Don't please me, she shouted. Her voice echoed through the empty warehouse. I warned Daniel not to marry you. I told him you were too desperate for children. And now look, you have shamed him. You have shamed me. You have shamed our family. I fell to my knees crying. Mama, it was a mistake. I never wanted this. I love Daniel. Please don't take him away from me. Her lips curled into a bitter smile. Love? If you loved him, you would not open your legs for another man. Do you think I don't know it's Michael? Do you think people cannot see the way he looks at you? I gasped. Mama, how did you... She cut me off with a raised hand. Grace, listen carefully. If you want Daniel back, if you want to save this marriage, you will do exactly as I say. My heart pounded. What do you want from me? She leaned closer, her eyes burning into mine. When that bastard child is born, you will hand it over to me. I will take it far away where no one will ever see it. Daniel will never know the truth, and you will continue to live as his wife. But barren as you should have been, I covered my mouth in shock. Mama, no! That's my child, she hissed. It is not your child. It is shame, and I will not allow shame to remain in my son's house. I shook my head violently, tears pouring. I can't do that, Mama. I can't give away my baby. Her face hardened, then prepare to lose Daniel forever. Just then, I heard a weak, muffled cry from the back of the warehouse. My blood ran cold. That voice, it was Daniel. The sound froze me. It was faint but clear. A weak, muffled cry from the back of the warehouse. Daniel, I whispered, my voice trembling. Mama's eyes darkened. Stay where you are. But my legs moved on their own. I stumbled across the dusty floor, following the sound. My heart pounded as I pushed aside an old wooden board, leaning against the wall. And there, in the dim light, I saw him, Daniel. His hands were tied with rope, his mouth gagged with cloth. His eyes were swollen from crying, his shirt dirty, his body weak. He tried to speak. his eyes wide when he saw me. I fell to my knees beside him, pulling the cloth from his mouth. Daniel, my love, what did they do to you? He coughed weakly, his lips dry. Grace, what is happening? Why is Mama doing this? Before I could answer, Mama stormed forward, her voice sharp. Grace, step away from him. I turned, tears streaming. Mama, how could you? He's your son. She raised her chin. And that is why I am doing this. Daniel is blind with love, but I am not. If I don't stop you now, you will destroy his life completely. Daniel struggled against the rope. Mama, untie me. What madness is this? Mama's face twisted in anger. Madness? You call it madness that I want to save my son from shame? Tell me, Daniel, how can a barren man suddenly become a father? Do you think I was born yesterday? That woman is carrying another man's bastard, and you are here celebrating like a fool? Daniel froze, his eyes turning to me, searching my face. His lips trembled. Grace, is it true? I didn't sleep that night. The message kept burning in my mind. I didn't sleep Tomorrow, that night. Come to the old warehouse kept burning by the market road. Tomorrow, come to the old warehouse or you will by the never market see your road. Husband again. Come alone. By morning, or my hands were trembling so badly I spilled water. By morning, my hands were trembling so badly I spilled water. Not just from the baby inside me, but from my stomach ached. Not just from the baby inside me, but from fear itself. I wanted to run to Daniel's mother. I wanted to beg Michael to follow me. I wanted to run to Daniel's mother. To beg Michael to follow me. Clear. To scream for help. If I disobeyed, but the message was clear. I might never see Daniel again. If I disobeyed, at noon I wore a long gown that covered my growing stomach. At noon I wore a long gown that covered my growing stomach. And wrapped a scarf around my head so nobody would recognize me. My heart beating down the road. Drum. My legs heavy. The warehouse sat at the end of the dusty market road. Abandoned. The warehouse sat at the end of the dusty market road. Windows broken. Abandoned. The wind whistled through the cracks, making the place feel haunted. The wind whistled through the cracks. I pushed the creaky door open, making the place feel haunted. Daniel? I pushed the creaky door open slowly. Daniel? Silence, I whispered. Then from the shadows a figure stepped out. Silence. My heart stopped. Then from the shadows a figure stepped out. It wasn't Dr. Felix. My heart stopped. It wasn't even Michael. It wasn't a stranger. It was Daniel's mother. It wasn't Dr. Felix. Mama. It wasn't even Michael. I whispered. It was Daniel's mother. What? Mama, what are you doing here? Frozen. Her eyes were sharp. What? Her face dark with fury. What are you doing here? She held my phone in her hand. Her eyes were sharp, waving it like dark with fury. She held my phone in her hand, waving it like you could hide it from me? So it is true. You thought I would not find out? You thought you could hide it from me? You thought I would not find out? I don't understand. My knees went weak. She stepped closer, please. Her voice trembling with rage. She don't play dumb with me, Grace. Her voice trembling with rage. Do you think I don't know? Don't play dumb with me, Grace. My son cannot father a child. Do you think I don't know? Yet here you are. My son cannot father a child. Tell me. Yet here you bastard child are you carrying? Tell me. Tears spilled from my eyes. Child are you carrying? Mama, please. Tears spilled from my eyes, she shouted. Mama, please. Her voice echoed through the empty warehouse. She shouted. I warned Daniel not to marry you. The empty warehouse. I told him you were too desperate for children. Not to marry you. And now look, I told him you were too desperate for children. You have shamed me. And now look, you have shamed our family. You have shamed me. I fell to my knees crying. You have shamed our family. Mama, it was a mistake. I fell to my knees I never wanted this. Mama, it was a mistake. Please don't take him away from me. I love her lips curled into a bitter smile. Please don't take him away from me. Love. Her lips curled into a bitter smile. You would not open your legs for another man. If you loved him, do you think I don't not open your legs for another man? Do you think people cannot see the way he looks at you? I gasped. Do you think people cannot see the way he looks at you? She cut me off with a raised hand. How did you listen carefully? She cut me off with a raised hand. If you want Daniel back, Grace, listen carefully. To save this marriage, if you want Daniel you will back, do exactly as I say. If you want to save this marriage, my heart pounded. You will do exactly as I say. She leaned closer. What do you want from me? Mine. She leaned closer. When that bastard child is burning into mine, you will hand it over to me. When that bastard child is born, I will take it far away. You will hand it over to me. Ever see it. I will take it
Daniel
far
will
away
never
where
know
no
the
one will
truth,
ever see it.
and you will continue to live
Daniel
as his
will never
wife.
know the truth.
But barren as
and
you
you
should
will
have
continue
been,
to
I
live as
covered
his
my
wife.
mouth in shock.
But barren as
Mama,
you should
no.
have been, I covered my
That's
mouth
my
in
child,
shock.
she hissed.
Mama,
It is
no.
not your child.
That's
It
my
is
child,
shame.
she hissed.
And I will
It is
not allow
your
shame
child to remain
It
in
is
my son's
shame.
house.
And I will
I shook
not
my
allow
head
shame
violently,
to
tears
remain in my
pouring.
son's house.
I can't do that,
I shook
Mama.
my head violently.
I can't
tears
give away
pouring.
my baby.
I can't do
Her
that,
face
Mama.
hardened. Then
I
prepare
can't
to
give away
lose
my
Daniel
baby.
forever. Her face hardened.
Just then,
prepare
I heard
to
a
lose
weak,
Daniel
muffled
forever.
cry from the back of the
Just
warehouse.
then,
I heard
my
a
blood
weak,
ran cold.
muffled cry
That
from the back of
voice,
the warehouse.
it was Daniel.
My blood ran
The
cold.
sound froze me.
That voice,
It was faint
it
but
was
clear.
Daniel. The sound
weak,
froze
muffled
me.
cry
It
from
was
the back
faint
of the
but clear.
warehouse. A
Daniel,
weak, muffled
I whispered,
cry
my
from
voice
the back
trembling.
of the warehouse. Mama's eyes
Daniel,
darkened.
I whispered,
Stay where
my
you
voice
are.
trembling.
But my
Mama's
legs
eyes
moved on
darkened.
their own.
Stay
I
where you
stumbled
are.
across the dusty floor.
But my legs moved on their
following
own.
the sound. I stumbled
My heart
across the
pounded
dusty
as
floor,
I pushed aside an
following
old
the
wooden
sound.
board,
Leaning
my heart
against
pounded
the wall.
as I pushed aside
And
an
there,
old wooden board.
in the dim
leaning
light,
against
I
the
saw
wall.
him.
And
Daniel,
there, in the
his
dim
hands
light,
were tied
I
with
saw
rope.
him. His mouth
Daniel,
gagged with cloth.
His hands
His
were
eyes
tied
were
with
swollen
rope.
from crying.
His mouth
His
gagged
shirt
with
dirty.
cloth.
His body weak.
His eyes were swollen from crying.
His shirt dirty.
He tried to speak.
His body weak.
His eyes wide when he saw me.
I
I
fell to
He
my
tried
knees
to speak.
beside him,
His eyes
pulling
wide
the
when he
cloth
saw
from
me.
his mouth.
I fell to my
Daniel,
knees beside him,
my love,
pulling the cloth from his mouth.
what did they do to you? Daniel,
He coughed
my
weakly,
love,
his lips dry.
what did they do to you?
Grace. He
What is
coughed
happening?
weakly, his lips dry.
Why is Mama doing
Grace.
What is
Before I
happening?
could answer, Mama
Why
stormed
is Mama
forward,
doing
her
this?
voice sharp. Before
Grace,
I could answer,
step away from
Mama
him.
stormed forward,
I
her
turned,
voice
tears
sharp.
streaming.
Grace, step away
Mama,
from him.
how could you?
I turned,
He's
tears
your son.
streaming. She raised her
Mama,
chin.
how could you?
And that is why
He's
I am
your
doing
son.
this. She raised
Daniel
her
is
chin.
blind with love.
And that is why I
but
am doing
not.
this. If I don't
Daniel
stop
is
you
blind
now,
with love.
you will
but I
destroy
am
his
not.
life completely.
If I don't stop
Daniel
you now,
struggled against
you will
the rope.
destroy his life
Mama,
completely.
untie me.
Daniel
What
struggled
madness
against
is
the
this?
rope.
Mama's
Mama,
face
untie
twisted
me.
in anger.
What madness is this?
Mama's
You call
face
it
twisted
madness
in anger.
that I want to save
Madness?
my son from shame?
You call it
Tell me,
madness that I want
How
to
can
save
a
my
barren
son from
man
shame?
suddenly become a
Tell me,
father?
Daniel.
Do
How
you
can
think
a
I was
barren
born
man
yesterday?
suddenly become a father?
That woman is carrying
Do
another
you think
man's
I was
bastard
born yesterday?
and you are here
That woman
celebrating
is carrying
like a
another
fool?
man's bastard.
Daniel
and
froze.
you are here celebrating
His eyes
like
turning
a
to
fool,
me,
searching
Daniel
my face.
froze.
His
His
eyes
lips
turning
trembled.
to me,
Grace.
searching my face.
Is it true?
His lips trembled.
Grace.
Is it true?